Hi guys, so for this assignment, you're going to be using the Read&Write tool and practicing all of the features that come along with it. So far what we've already gone over is the option to have a text read to you. So just to review that really quick, you would take your cursor and you would highlight what you want read, and you'd come up to your Read&Write toolbar. Now don't forget, it's the purple puzzle piece up at the top with the RW. Okay. So you would highlight what you want read to you. You would press the play button. And then you can stop it, you can pause it just to give you time to think of what was read. Okay. So that we've already gone over, and that works with basically anything that is a text that I'm giving to you in an assignment. All right. But there are other features with this tool that are really awesome and very helpful that we're going to practice today. All right. So the first one that we're going to look at is the word prediction for writing. Okay. So it says the directions for the first part says use the Read&Write tool to help write complete sentences. And then I gave you a little icon to tell you which one helps you write complete sentences. All right. So you'd go up to your toolbar and you would see it's called prediction. So if you just put your mouse over these, it tells you what each feature is. All right. So I'm going to find my prediction bar or my prediction feature, and I'm going to click it. Okay. You can already see wherever my mouse comes up, it drops down with word options that I can use. Okay. So as you go and you put your mouse over those words, it'll read it to you so that you can figure out which word you want to use. Okay? So for number 1, you're just going to practice writing a few sentences based on the topic. So for the example, the first one says write about your favorite place to go. So I'm going to click inside the box, okay? And I'm going to think of what my favorite place to go is. Okay? And then I'm just going to start typing and it's a complete sentence. And if you see, words start popping up. And I can click that, and it automatically starts my sentence. So my favorite, maybe I don't have favorite. Fav. Oh, okay. So here it comes, and I can go down the list. And I can just click it, and it spells it right away for you. So my favorite place, and I can click. See that? To go. I don't want B, and I can go. Okay. See that? So it starts typing the sentence for you. Um, you want to make sure that these are complete sentences you're writing. So this is a great option for you to create those complete sentences. When you're finished, oh, see that? It already comes up, Lake George for me, period. Okay. So now I have my sentence, and now I'm like, I have to make sure it's complete. So I can highlight it, press play to have it read back to me. There you go. All right. So you have that option together now. You can use the prediction to help write it, and then you can highlight it to have it read to you to make sure it's complete. Okay. So that's what you're doing for number 1. Number 2 is another practice with the prediction. It says, write about what you like to do with your friends. All right. So that you're going to go through, click in the text box. You're going to click your prediction tool, and you're going to start writing about what you like to do with your friends. Okay. The second part of the Read&Write tool features that we're going to look at, it says use the Read&Write tool to practice talk to text. So for this one, we're using the little headphone option. All right. So if you go up to the top, you'll scroll. Here's the headphones. It's called talk and type. All right. So I'm going to click it, and then a little recording button comes up on the side. I'm going to click it to stop. As you can see, while it's red, it records what you're saying. So I just recorded exactly what the directions I just told you. Let's highlight it so it can read it to me. Play. See that? So as it's read, it's going to record what you're saying. When you click that, it's going to come over here and it's going to stop it for you. So when it's read, it's recording. Okay. And that went in the wrong spot. So I'm going to copy, I'm going to cut and paste that into the right box here. So for using the talk and type option, the first thing you're going to talk about is your favorite game or toy. Okay. So maybe I want to talk about my favorite game is Cranium. Okay. So I'm going to click here. If I wanted to speak it in a different language, if I spoke a different language like Spanish, I could go here and click Spanish, but I speak English, so I'm going to keep it on English. And then I'm just going to talk about my favorite game, okay, and describe it because I want to, write something about it. So I'm going to click the microphone and talk a little bit about Cranium. My favorite game is Cranium. I like Cranium because there are a lot of fun things I can do in the game. I'm going to pause. If you notice, it doesn't put periods for you and it doesn't put spaces. So after you say your sentence, you're going to have to put a period and then also do a space. Okay. And then I can just exit out when I'm finished. The second thing you're going to talk about, it says tell about your favorite season or holiday. All right. So you click in the box, hit the button, and then record away. When you're finished, you press the red again to stop, and it stops it for you. Okay. So I'm going to delete that. Okay, the next option that we have is the highlighter tool, okay? And that's these highlighters up top. So what you want to do is use that highlighter tool to just go through and highlight words that don't look familiar to you or you may not have seen before, okay? So you're going to go through for number 5. I'm going to skim through. You can have it read to you because we know the read option. You can highlight the whole paragraph and press play. Not press play. There we go. We all sneeze sometimes. Sneezing is a reflex that your body does. Okay, so I'm going to stop there and I'm going to say, ooh, I don't know what sneeze is. Clearly I know what sneeze is, but I'm going to pick a color. So you have yellow, green, blue, or purple. And I'm going to highlight sneeze. Okay. Then I'm going to have it read to me again and I'm going to pick another word. Maybe I don't know what automatically means. Or I've never seen that word, so I don't know how to read it. So I'm going to highlight it. All right. So you have to drag. Maybe I don't know what stop is. So I'm going to drag and make it blue. And then I'm going to pick a color and I'm going to highlight. If you highlight a word that you don't know or that you didn't want to highlight, you just go over it and press the sweep. That's almost like the eraser. It sweeps away the highlighter. Okay. So I'm going to re-highlight it, press the sweep, takes away your highlight. Okay. Again, you're not using the toolbars for Google Docs. You're using your read-write toolbar up at the top. Okay. And then the last thing you're going to use is the dictionary. Okay, so it says use the read-write tool to look up the meaning of the following words. So I'm going to come up here. Here's my dictionary. All right. Now, if I can highlight the word, the first word I'm going to look up is right here. I can highlight it and then press the dictionary, and then it pops up with the meaning. If I hover over, not hover. If you press play, it's going to read it for you. Automatic, instinctive, unlearned reaction to a stimulus. Noun. An automatic, instinctive, unlearned reaction to a stimulus. Okay, so you press play and it reads it to you. Then whichever definition you want to choose, copy and paste. You're going to highlight it, Control C, come back in the box, Control V, okay? And it's going to paste the definition right there for you. All right. So all you're doing is practicing that dictionary. You're going to use that to find the definition of number 6 and of number 7. All right. So again, you highlight the word, you press the dictionary, and it comes up. You could have it read to you.
Device for separating wanted from unwanted parts of something. A water filter.
Okay. And then you can copy and paste it. Remember, you have to highlight it in blue, press Control C to copy, and then you come back down into the box, Control V. Okay. So those are the main 4 parts of Read Write that we're going to look at. If you guys have any questions, make sure you comment on this assignment, or you can send me a private message. And if not, I will see you guys in class.